guys, today's recipe, as you can see, is Burmese style stir-fried noodles, which isn't much of a difference than any other fried noodles, other than the additional cucumber salad I'm making to accompany this slightly greasy dish. This is the kind of dish where you literally just throw every ingredient into the wok and have it come out tasting like you bought it from the store. A few main vegetables I'll be using are cabbage, scallions or green onions, 1 carrot, broccoli, snap peas, and yellow onion. Chop these into any size you consider bite size. Generally, I could add any kind of meat, but I decided to make this a vegetarian version, not vegan, because I'll be adding a fried omelette at the very end as my main source of protein. Normally, I would also add fried tofu, but unfortunately, I had none. Once the veggies are chopped, let's get to the noodles. For today, I'm using pre-cooked oil noodle, which is pretty much egg noodles. I got this from our local Asian supermarket. The secret to this effortless recipe is using egg noodles and pre-boiling it. But if you don't have access to this, you can always use cooked spaghetti noodles. So don't do what I just did here right now, where I put in too much noodles in a pot that's way too small. The noodles came already cooked, but I needed to put it in hot boiling water, so that they can separate. Once they're all separated, just rinse the water and put aside until ready for use. Now let's prepare the sauce. I'm using roughly 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce, and the optional 2 tablespoons of cooking wine. I just had some available in my pantry, so just for fun, I'm adding it into my mix. And half a teaspoon of sesame oil. Then, last but not least, dark soy sauce. Give that a bit of a stir and put aside. Now the only thing left is to put everything into the wok, but let's start with heating it up and adding some oil. The first items are the onions. I don't like mine overly done, so before they're halfway cooked, I add all the other veggies, except the cabbages. I like to leave that at the very end so that they're still a little bit crunchy. At this point, I like to add a little bit of salt and mushroom seasoning. I do get a lot of questions asked in the comments what kind of mushroom seasoning I put. I don't exactly know the brand because it's written in Chinese. All it says is mushroom seasoning, so I'll try and put a link below in the description box. So I close the lid and let it cook for about 2-3 minutes just to let the veggies steam a bit. Then I check on the carrots. If they're halfway done, I add the noodles, followed by the sauce mixture all poured into the noodles. And then the hardest part of all, which isn't actually hard, is mixing this all up to make sure all the sauce is coated And if you're like me and you have no muscle, you definitely will need 2 spatulas to mix this. Now, because we eat with our eyes first, I like the color of my dish a little deeper, so I've added a little more dark soy sauce. Mix this until all the noodles are evenly coated, then add the remaining cabbages. Cook this for about 3 to 4 minutes, and if it's looking a little bit dry, then just add a drizzle of oil. I actually had some leftover fried omelette, which I sliced them up and added into the wok. Once the eggs are added and I've pretty much mixed the shit out of this noodle, let's add some white pepper. And that is pretty much done. At this point, you can take this off the heat. The only thing that's left is for me to prepare the cucumber salad, which I highly recommend as the perfect combo for this noodle dish. Having this on the side will help balance the grease and savory taste. It's the perfect combo, plus it makes the meal a little more exciting. For the cucumber salad, all I need are 2 ingredients, and that's cucumbers and sriracha. I chop up the cucumber and add a ton of sriracha sauce. I like it a little spicy. And that completes the meal and this recipe vlog. Thanks again for watching. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, have a wonderful rest of the week. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!